Well, hello everybody. Welcome. Happy Thursday. Yeah, today's Thursday. So, good morning, good evening, good night to all the people out there in the internets. I'm glad my work week is over. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm glad to be done. This week was stupid. It was stupid. We got a new update in Dinkum, you guys. The night market is here. Now, I know you've probably seen everyone else already play it because that's how that works. Hey, Nate, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm always the last one to play. It would be really nice if these game people would like consult with me and my work schedule when they release these new updates so that I could participate the day they drop. That'd be great. If the world could just revolve around me, please and thank you. Okay. In case you didn't know, Dinkum is also currently on sale. 20% off now until I think July 10th. Hey, Susan, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you so much, y'all. Susan just gave me a delightful little birthday present where I can buy more games. Well, we're going to check it out. But if you haven't already bought a copy of Dinkum and you've been waiting, now's the time because it's on sale for $15.99. And if you wanted to buy a copy for a friend, you could also do that too, for cheap. If you've seen any of the patch notes, you'll know that we've got this new night market, and on the 19th of every season, this colorful tent will appear at our visitor center. Now, if you'll notice, and maybe you can't see it, but hopefully you can, up in the upper left corner of the screen is the day and the time, and we are on autumn 18. Now, I did not plan that. I've been working on this island on a project that I've been trying to finish so that I can film a video, and wasn't even paying attention to the date or anything. And so when I logged in and I was like, I'm gonna go read the patch notes again real quick, and it said the 19th of every month, and I thought, how lucky was that? So we're gonna probably sleep and wake up, and then on the 19th at like after midnight, this like mysterious tent will appear, and so we're gonna go check that out. Legit. We're gonna go check it out for real, and then we're gonna maybe play around and see what we can pull out of creative mode, and see all the things. So this is gonna be a show and tell episode, if you will. Do y'all like my cutesy little like ice cream parlor that I made? There used to be something else here, and I was like, this is boring and ugly, so let's put in an ice cream parlor. And I did a place item command, and we put all kinds of things in there, and it's really, really hard to see. It's really hard to see. But it's still cute. And we've got this, does he have clothes on? They're just the same color as the statue. So I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. This is our creative island we've been working on. I may also pop over to my other island that we have, the disco dance party that we just built this past weekend, and maybe make some changes there. But then we've got, I think I might have a sleeping bag over here near the visitor center. Although I don't know why we would sleep next to the visitor center, because we're gonna have to wait till midnight anyway. Hey, King Mac, welcome in. It's so good to see you. How are we? Yeah, so if you go over to your bulletin board and then you click on the calendar tab, it's gonna show when the night market comes. And then also, if you didn't know, it has the different holidays for the season. So I hope everybody, if you've had a chance to see it and you got tips for me, I'm happy to hear them. I don't mind. I have been avoiding everybody else's stream so I kind of see stuff firsthand myself. But I got to see a preview of it like a while back. And so I do know kind of some of the stuff already. Isn't this pretty? This was built by the amazing 0release and ShellyMarie. And there was two other people here. Sunny and somebody else. Also, before the 1.0 release came out, I went a little crazy with the place item of the bottle trees because we weren't sure if place item commands were going to work again. And, yeah, it might be a problem. We also have to think of a really cool build idea for the visitor center area. Does anybody have one? If you do, post in my Discord, and I might build something inspired by what you post. Okay, so let's get on with things. Let's go sleep. And then it'll be the 19th, and then we'll just piddle the day away. I can go show y'all, in case y'all didn't watch my video about the 5-star resort tour, which you should go watch that. That build is on this island. Also, we need to update. I keep saying that, but I really need to, like, figure out a way to make that look a little bit more something. We'll go over here to my house, and we'll sleep inside for a change. Oh, I don't even want to think about how much mail's in there. We're not going to think about it. How about that? No thinking. So it says Susan hasn't seen it yet, but has anybody else taken a gander? Oh, that's cute. Hang on. Does it have something in our book about it? Oh, I wonder if they added my details, my people. Is there an extra square? See, I haven't met the... Oh, it must be Santa, like Saint Nick on this island. Who am I missing, though? Oh. I know, it's the bug girl and the fish boy. This is my creative island. What can I tell you? And this is our neighborhood. Ooh, I need to go collect my monies. Hello. Not like I need it. By the way, this is probably weeks worth of rent, you guys, because I think these houses only rent out at like 70 or 80,000 dinks a week. But yeah, I also have a video on this area if you're interested. Lots of videos. Ooh, hello. Thank you. Pika's eye? Pika's eye. Oops, I didn't mean to go inside. I feel like I'm butchering that, but thank you for subscribing to the channel. I have issues with being able to pronounce people's names, apparently. And that's the wonderful downtown area over there. Just subscribed and popped in to like your stream before bed. We'll watch later. Well, thank you so much. I hope you get some amazing sleep, and thanks for coming along on this crazy journey with us. I'm glad to have you here. All right, I gotta go to the bank and deposit all my monies. Actually, should I keep my money? Does anybody know if the things in the night market are super expensive? Did he redo the bank? Wait a second. Hang on, y'all. The bank is different, yeah? This is different. I swear to God, this looks different. Am I crazy? What? No, this has got to be new. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and watch an old stream and see, because, like, what? Is everybody else's building updated? No, this seems to be about the same. It is different, Susan? Okay, so I'm not nuts. I wonder why he decided, oh, you're gonna not be in there. Yeah. Hey, Treasy. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm like, I must be crazy. Because I was like, this doesn't, I feel like he was in a glass cage before. Yeah, like glass, and it was tall and skinny, and the inside was much smaller. I like this better. Ooh. It's got more personality. It's got more personality. Island, we started here with this jazz club. Well, I did that for a video. We started with this Italian restaurant. And we did this alleyway, which looks really cool at night. And then Sunny and I built this amazing wine bar that I wish were real The museum is different too. Okay, tours on hold. Let us go and look at the gigantic museum area that is seen from space that Jersey Games and I built. Gosh, it's been over a year, I think. Maybe, yeah, over a year. Like it's been a while. Look how pretty this place is. Look at this. Look at how amazing. Amazing. Hey, Crystal. Hello. Dropping a like real quick. Are you you're streaming tonight, aren't you? Have you played the night market yet? I've kind of been off the computer this week. But anyway, y'all, if y'all haven't subscribed to Miss Crystal, BamaCozyGamer, you should definitely do that. She's a sweetheart. She plays Dinkum too. You won't regret it. And she also plays things like Pokemon and Stardew Valley and games I don't play. So if you like those games, you should go over there. Okay, yeah. The floor is different, yeah? Floor is different. This is different. It feels... Ooh, these are different. Okay, y'all, these pictures are from when I first started playing the game, like 3 years ago. I took these and I have not changed them. So in a past life, bye Crystal, thanks so much. You're doing it tonight. Perfect. All right, well, good luck. Have a great stream. So in a past life, I used to be a photographer, a wedding photographer actually. And so I was always like trying to get like the cool like photographer shot. I'm not sure I succeeded. We might have to, we'll need to work on that. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, this is way improved. Okay, this is definitely super cool compared to what it used to look like. No offense, James, but this is a step up. This is an upgrade. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Animal Crossing one, but I do believe this island has all the things. They're nice pictures. Yeah, we probably should take some that were taken within the last, few months. They're very nature-y, there's nothing wrong with that, but these look really good. This looks really, really good. He did an amazing job. This and the bank look, is he gonna update all of them? Ooh, what's supposed to go in here? I guess I don't have all the things. Just kidding, I'm a liar. I thought I had captured all the bugs. He didn't get time to do the bug side though. This looks better though. This looks way better than it did. Yeah. Although to be fair, I don't almost ever go in either one of those. That was great. Okay, what a neat little surprise. I didn't know that about the bank, and I didn't know that about the museum either. So, haha, super cool. What do y'all think? What a great museum, yeah? It has been a minute. I did come through after we did the display cases, and I did add some things. So, like, I put stuff in the display case that would be in the museum that people could walk around out here and see, a replica of. You got all these little walkways. It looks better, but he said on Steph's stream yesterday that he didn't finish it. Well, I still think it looks pretty damn good compared to what it used to look like. No offense. And it looks, it's looked fine before, but that is definitely an upgrade. Hey, Rymanora is here. How are ya? Good morning to you. I'm glad it's not morning. That means my Thursday would start all over. And today at work was a so no thanks. But yeah, this was the museum Jersey and I did, and which is rare these days. It is supposed to storm again here, so who knows. And then we've got these guys. You know what I need to do? I need to do like the 3 perfect diamonds somewhere. I'm not sure where, but... Also, I need to give out such a glowing endorsement to Rymanora because I pay her to say really nice things about me, but she doesn't have to pay me to say nice things about her. So I think everybody here follows her, but in case you don't, you're watching this later or you're somebody new who's stumbled upon my channel, you should definitely click on that link and go check her out because she's super funny and she plays some cool games. And I'm really sad that I couldn't do that integration one the other day where y'all were in a school, because I could have definitely like mess some things up there. I voted freeze time in your poll because I already get mad at the public when they walk slower than me and I couldn't handle it forever. That's, girl, same. Oh my God. I get so annoyed when I'm at a store and like people are just, it's a Sunday stroll through the store, but I'm going to take up the whole damn aisle. And I'm like, I need to get this shit and get out of here. Can you please move out of my way? I say it for free. Nah, I pay her. I pay her. Don't listen to her. Also, I made a character. We need some wigs, though, James. We need some wigs. And then this is kind of where we left off last week. We had done... Ooh, I need to do some more mowing. We did the night market... Not the night market. We did like a little street fair. And the turtles take up the whole walkway. Like, move. I know. For real, though. They do. It's like, damn it. Just, you know, if you're going to walk slow, get to the right. The left lane is for passing only. And then we made some townhomes that are not quite finished. I think we got most of the details out here. We did some balconies. And then I did some side balconies over here for these apartments. And then Sunny and Nate were working on a back patio area. But I'm going to be solo tonight since we end into the coffee shop area. And then I'm not sure quite what I'm going to put next to the coffee shop because I feel like this is too big of an area for just a coffee shop. So there's that. Keep your dilly-dallying to the side where it belongs. Exactly. I got places to go and people to see and things to do. Stick to the left, but I'm Australian. Well, whatever side of the road is the slow lane for you in your culture, stay there. And then over, I'm going to do like a very quick flyby sneak peek. Oh, there's some stuff happening here. There's some stuff happening here. Ooh. Did that croco just flip on its back and die? Oh my God. Is that me? You're loving these builds, by the way? Why, thank you. I'm lurking and I've heard my name. Yep, you and Sunny. I showed off what you and Sunny were working on last week. But, so this entire downtown is what we've been working on, what, for the last couple of months? I feel like we build a building a stream. So however many buildings this is, times a week or two. There you go. I used to be the fast walker. I'm so slow these days. Well, that's fine. Just stay in your lane and roll. Everybody's gonna be happy. We're gonna do a quick flyby of something I've been working on for a few weeks now, and it is massive. Oh, holy what? What is happening? What is happening? Oh no! Hang on. Oh, I don't think I have my thing turned on. Oh, that was... I hope it records that. It probably won't, but I hope it does. I forgot to check the little box to say record. So I'm just gonna give you kind of a distant sort of look. Stay tuned for a video coming to a YouTube near you about Rain's area. It's quite massive. Also, we're gonna have to come up with a really cool idea for the mine. I believe someone named Rymanora built a really beautiful and amazing quarry. And I think a build like that is going to be worthy of this particular island as well. He wants belly pats. He wanted something. But yeah, I feel like our downtown's really come together. Oh yeah, they made a really cool parking lot over here that I don't know that I really showed off well enough. Also, this cool courtyard that Sunny and Regina worked on. See how pretty? It's so pretty. We got our little ghosty up there, you know, in the haunted hotel. Blow raspberries on his belly. Oh my God. But yeah, isn't this a cute parking lot? And we used the new parking lot lamps. I have an eyelash in my eye, y'all, and it is pissing me off. We got ourselves a little grocery store market. Inspired by something Sunny built. Also, you know, once upon a time when we had access to the deeds and the dev commands, there used to be a building for this. I hope we get that at some point in the future. But I showed off the inside of the bank. It's new and improved. How cool is this? He's still creepy. But like, it's neat, I think. Okay. Time is not moving fast enough. We'll go over to the visitor center. That was crazy, because usually they do this weird floppy thing when they expire. And that was new. I thought that was a mod someone showed on the Dinkum Facebook group. What was a mod? The post office building? No, it used to exist. This is my town hall area. This is actually what kicked off the redesign of this island. Lurking while I eat dinner. I will be back. No problem, Susan. I hope you're having something good. The inside of the bank. Oh. Yeah, no, apparently that is just the new upgraded inside of the bank. This is probably like one of my favorite spots. So we have this arboretum here where I live, and there's lots of like walkways like this. And it is very nice. Except this time of year when it's really hot. Some of you are new and y'all haven't seen some of these builds. This over here is John's Smuggler's Paradise. Okay, John is a smuggler. That is the lore that we have given him on this island, because how does he get all these goods? Where does he get them all? So here he's got some stash, you know, of things out and about. And we got the dock over here where you unload all the goods. Hey, Celestina, how's it going? Are you excited about this night market thing? Woohoo! So we've got the dock. I had a different bridge here, a different pier thing here, and it turned into these big blue squares that look like ice cubes, and so I did this instead. But I really like this. I think like this really actually adds to the tropical atmosphere. So John is Monday Laundry. Yeah, exactly, Esper. That's what I said. He is a smuggler, and he's dealing in some things. We've got this beautiful waterfall over here, like I mentioned earlier, that was built by Jersey and ShellyMarie, and I think Sunny was in on it, and maybe Misty. I'm drawing a blank. There were 4 people there that night. I am. Such a cool item. Dinkum is calling me back. Oh, I can't wait to see what you make with it. And over here is where the Pirate's Cove is. Y'all can see that Sunny's been here because she put coral everywhere. We really just, this place really grew up. Look at that. This is the little cave. And if you go back over here, if you were to go inside the cave, it would take you to where they stash all their goods, which is down here in the bunker. You know, their treasures and stuff. And then we, you know, plopped some treasure chests and sunken ships and all the things all around. This area turned out really good. I think when I was building it, I was like, meh, this is stupid. Because, like, that's how I am with everything. But now that I've kind of had time to really appreciate it, ooh, I need to take these over to the Rains area. I have a little apiary thing going on. We've also got, you know, the pirates. So the pirate ship is way out there, right? The Black Pearl, if you will. And I wish that when you painted the ship black, it put a skull and crossbones on the sail instead of black and white stripes. But it's fine. I'll use my imagination. Anyway, this is where they come and they kind of have their little camp. You know, if they come onto the land, this is where they hang out. And of course, we have some plumbing because we don't want to be barbarians. Is this creative mode? This was creative mode, Esper. Yeah, nah, sorry. This isn't happening in vanilla for me. This elaborate of a design. I ain't that good. I also don't have that much time. But yeah, we did like a little cave. And then apparently this whole build inspired Reaps to do the same thing. Of course, his turned out way better because of course it did. You know, it's fine. I'm just glad I inspired the idea. So for those of you who haven't been around, this is one of the first, I say first builds. It was in the first build of, ooh, here we go. It's not midnight though, so I can't go in, right? But this is what it looks like, you guys. Night Merchant. Return when late. Look at how cute it is. I saw this when it was in development, and I was very excited. The only thing that made me think it was the sunken ship. Yeah, no, place items. Yeah, it's so gorgeous, that area. It turned out it really did turn out good. I need to, y'all put your thinking caps on, because see this big blank area out front? What do? Do I put the little tiki bar things out here and make like a John's Bayside bar or something? Also, I need to do some more mowing, clearly. My mowing skills are terrible. You want that as your house? The little tent? Yeah, right? Oh, it's so pretty. We built this little area when we got the bell tower. And I've had this as a blank space for forever, so I really like how this area turned out. And that was recent. That was in the last, what, month or so? Town Hall was the very first thing I did on this island when we decided to redo it. And then the next thing was the bandstand area. I have a thing for framing things with water features. Go figure. It's really fun to come over here for events, because they all come and try to all sit in these 2 benches right here. Is it Sunny or Regina that does the rocks? It's Sunny. Sunny does all of this. In fact, the credit for this entire beautiful, like, edging, that's Sunny. She did all that. And so every time she comes over, I'm like, you know what you can work on? You can work on putting this edging on everything. Grammy Q, hey you. It's so good to see you. How's it going? So this is like just like a little picnic area, and then I did like a boat rental. So like you could come in and you could get to rent a boat, and you could go out here on the water and paddle around. There's my house over there. But yeah, you can rent boats and go boating with your friends. I need to figure out what to do over here. I don't know yet. Up here is the resort. Here's the New York Public Library. So another big build is going to be the mine area. The airport. We're going to have to figure out where to put the airport here. And we got to do something nice for the visitor center. It's pretty right now. Just gross. I need Sunny to come over then. You can hire her services. It won't cost you much. And we got our little wish fountain. We put that over here at the bandstand area. It's looking good, right? This place, we started this in October of 2023. This was my very first Dinkum Island. So if you go back to the very first stream, I do a tour before we start like revamping everything, and you guys are going to be, I'm a little embarrassed that I put that out there for everybody to see what my first time looked like. But it's also kind of a nice, look at this mowing job. What the heck? It's also really a nice marker of how far like we've come in the game, you know? That chunk of land looks like a wiener. Well, maybe. I don't know though. What kind of wieners are you even looking at? Anyway, it looks really good at night too. Oh, and then I haven't shown y'all the Tucker box. We're killing time, y'all, until it gets late. The Tucker box. So you come through those covered walkways over there, right? And this build was inspired by my friend Boozy Loomer, who also plays Dinkum. She's amazing. She had this like mountain spa area that had this amazing waterfall and then this like bridge over it. And I was like, yeah, I'm stealing that. I know exactly where I'm putting it too. Also, did the floor lights stop working? I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all. They're not giving off any light. I was like, why is it so dark over here? I have a lot of lights. Ooh. You did an amazing job. Well, thank you, Grammy Q. But look at this. Isn't this lovely bridge moment? All right, James. I got a beef with you. My floor lights don't give off light. That ain't cool. The amazing Stefafa came over and helped build these piers with Sunny, and I think they did the coral in the middle. But I thought the Tucker box needed like a really prime, like seaside eating experience. And then over here, it started out as a joke. And then I was like, you know what? We're totally doing this. We built a raft out here in the water. And we've got John and the Melon Heads. If you're a Gen Xer like me, or even an older millennial, you might remember John Cougar Mellencamp. That's kind of where that came from. It's a bit of a joke. But they got a band. We got a band out here playing some tunes. You know what I need to do is I need to put... I don't know why John's head is just on a dresser. I need to put a boombox out there with some music. You know what? We're going to do that right now. Because it needs music, right? You can't have that without some music. No idea what that is. Seriously? You don't know who John Cougar Mellencamp is? Okay, a show of hands in the chat. John Cougar Mellencamp. Seriously? I don't know which one to do. We need to do like rock, right? They'd be a rock band, I feel like. Or country music band. We could do that too. Woo! James thought that we were crazy. We went crazy with the floor lights. I need my floor lights back because look at this. They don't work. They don't work. This area was lit up like Christmas. James, I got a beef with you. I got beef with you. They're my people. You're in your 30s. You've never heard of John Cougar Mel. Okay. Well, you are a younger millennial, so it might be. My old boyfriend when I was in my 20s liked G. Oh, really? Hey, Abear, how are you? I don't know if I translated that thing the other day correctly. I was using Google Translate. I was like, I don't know Korean. I am super upsetty spaghetti. The floor lights aren't working. Oh, I hope that's just a bug and not a feature. 26 here, and I've heard of him. Well, your parents educated you, clearly. I'm not saying I was a big fan of him, by the way. I remember him being a big deal when I was younger. Yeah. He had some good stuff. So yeah, we gotta fill in this area over here. It needs things. I just don't know what. All right. Where's my mower? By the way, I am today's year's, well, I'm like 2 weeks old when I realized that this mower does 2 rows, not just 1. Hang on. Let's pick those up. My partner's 33 and he's heard of him too. All right, good deal. Have you heard of Bon Jovi? Absolutely. Love me some Bon Jovi. That was more my speed. All right, I think we're good. Ugh, I left skid marks. Not cute. That's fine. What? What did I say? I left skid marks? Legit skid marks, not the other skid marks. It will do exactly 3 rows if you drive very precisely. Oh, does it, Tracy? Okay. Because I was like, the reason why I've never really used it very much is because I was like, whatever, I have to drive it. And that it just felt more like work than the lawnmower. But then Sunny was doing it and I noticed it did 2 rows at a time. And I was like, what have I been doing with my life? For real. I've never been able to make it do 3. All right. Oh. Also, I think this island has a Christmas area that we built at Christmas time. Yep, it sure does. This actually turned out really cute. So we look at all this real estate we still have to work with, you guys. See, in Animal Crossing, it would have been this area right here, and then we'd be done. One of my all-time faves is AC/DC. Oh, hey, Sherry Cola, welcome in. Good to see you. We're checking out the night market. It's almost here. I started the game at the top of the stream on Autumn 18 quite by accident. And I literally was just read the patch notes. It's on the 19th of every season. And I was like, I am lucky. Just looked it up, JCM, and he's the Hurt So Good guy. Yeah. Yeah, he's got some good easy listening. Does anybody know about the floor lights? Is that going to be an issue that's fixed later? Something happened, but I do like, look, the at least these lights give off light again. John, are you open? No, okay. Is everybody at the Tucker box? Let's go ring the bell. I'm gonna see where everybody is. I don't even know if they can make it over there, to be honest with you. The way I built this island, it's who knows? It might be impossible. Let's see. Oh, he's out wandering around. Yeah, they're all just where they're at. Boring. Boring. So yeah, we're going to actually experience the night market for real. And then once we do that, we might dig around and see what new stuff awaits us. Are you out here burying the bodies, John? Are you burying contraband and smuggled goods? I think James is working on the floor lights. Okay. I haven't, to be fair, I haven't been on Discord. I haven't really been watching streams this week. So I don't know what the news is. But when I came, I was like, what is happening? Because like all of my areas are dark because I use floor lights everywhere, you guys. It's a sickness, honestly. Because this area looks really, and you know, the floor lights give off this really beautiful warm light. Everything just looks so cold and dead. Also, these lights aren't working either. Usually there's like a circle, like a light circle. Notice that? They're not working. Like compared to say that. Ooh, and those used to be a much warmer light. I don't know if I like that change. I'm gonna have to let it grow on me, I guess. What about the other lamps? I wonder what happened that's kind of screwed up all the lighting. No, we already know that's broken. Street lamp. Because these are the ones I use the most. Yeah, and this one's all really, really, really dim too. I wonder what's going on. Grimmy cute. I like Bon Jovi. Yeah, he's good. Looking up more of his discography, I think I love. Yeah. I think he's one of those singers that you probably know all of his songs, but you wouldn't be able to like pick him, like you wouldn't be able to name who that is. You know what I mean? It's almost late, you guys. Here we go. My pitiful little tiny little torch. We need some tiki lamps. Do we have those here? Well, we could put, yeah, let's put tiki torches. I was gonna we could put moon lamps, but oh, what am I doing? Also, I think my mouse is dead. It's always dead, you guys. It's one of those that I have to keep plugged in, and I hate that. It doesn't ever work for me. Tiki torches. A couple of these bad boys, because it's dark. Okay, it's late. Has a house a few miles from me. Are you serious? That's exciting. All right, dun dun dun. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jewelry table. What? Okay, let's talk to the dude. Hey. Oh, he looks like a gremlin. Name Night Merchant. I sell. Ooh, you buy. The whispering is creepy. Could y'all hear that? Is it one of those little demon children? Is that what it is? Okay, so you've got glowing slab, blistering bottle. Oh, this is supposed to, I think, trigger a heat wave. Use the jewelry table. Have materials? No. Have minerals? I make for you. Oh, you can have accessories! Ruby is my birthstone, but guess what? I don't like rubies. I'm more of an opal aquamarine kind of gal out of all of these. Hoop earrings. Holy Toledo. We gotta get some earrings. Okay, what is this? Mystery bag. I want to see what this glowing slab is. It's a TV. That's a TV. That's a TV, right? Sandra Bullock also has a house near you? She lives in Austin, or she did. She used to live in Austin. People said they saw her sometimes. Found broken. Fixed. Take my money. Wait, what is this? My guy, your stuff is expensive. It's fine. I got like a bajillion million in the bank. Now we really need the extra slot Rye was asking for. Yeah. Dude, your whispering is creepy. It's so creepy. Okay, so what? Ugh, get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, so do we just open this? Like, how does this? I'm gonna put the TV in my house. But how does this work? So like, okay, hang on. Wait. What do you do with it? Oh, let's talk to him. Okay, that didn't do anything. So, how do you... Now we really... It's a lucky dip of items. So you can't, like, place it down or, like, open it up? You made the merchant blush. Did I? I want this outfit. I want to wear this outfit. Also, look how cool the ceiling is. I don't understand what you're supposed to do with the bags. Do you, like... I tried talking to him again. That didn't work. Hold the use button. Okay. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. I don't have a use button. Hang on. Hold the button. Oh. Okay. Oh, the candelabras from his little thing. What is this? Glowing path? Glowing coat? Oh, that's freaky. Okay, let's put this up here. But what does this look like? Oh, y'all, the disco dance party. The disco dance party floor. What? A bone shirt. And what else? A paper hat. Okay, we're changing out outfits. Looks so cute. Floor candelabra. Another candelabra. This flooring, oh my god. All right, I think we might have to go to the other island and maybe consider a redo on the disco dance party flooring. I'm sorry. Pick up your stuff. You've already used the in the nightclub? Yeah, that's exactly what I thought the minute I saw it. Okay, so we're gonna get a sleeping bag. I only have like 50 million of them around my... I don't think I'm gonna make it to my house, so we're just gonna sleep here. Sleep until tomorrow! Yeah. I think those candelabras need to go in our Italian restaurant, you guys. Is this available now or just to certain people? No. It's available now. The update is live for everyone. It's going to be in your game on the 19th of any season. Spring, summer, autumn, fall, winter. At the late hour, the little thing will open and you can go in and buy stuff. It's only if you're in vanilla, it is a random drop. So y'all saw me buy 3 mystery bags, but each mystery bag had some cool stuff in it. If you're playing in creative, obviously I can go and grab all the things, which I am probably gonna go do, because of course. But we got some stuff we can add. The 19th in game, the 19th in game, but this update is open to everyone currently. I got to see some stuff a little early when James was doing some stuff in development and was like, this is gonna be really cool, but I didn't get to see it, like, you know, up close and personal like that. Melvin locked himself out. Serves him right? I think I put, like, the candelabras on the tables, but, like, I'm not sure. Maybe... Ooh. Maybe put them in there somewhere? Because I don't think I... Oh, the light's green. Oh, that's creepy. Hello. Pardon me, excuse me. Why can't I put this down there? Oh, I can, I just... I like it. So, a lot of sleeping. I mean... Yeah, if you want to trigger the event, you can also go to your bulletin board and look at the calendar, and it'll also have it on there as well. Let's see, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, we got this big open space down here. So I'm going to put the flooring down again because that was super cool. All right, Grammy Q. I just happened to load the game in. It was on autumn 18. I was like, how lucky. How lucky is that? Maybe our coffee shop needs to have some glowing pathing. That is awesome. Okay, what else do we have? Was that it? Oh wait, I got more pathing. Here we go. Oh, and I haven't even done this one. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's cool. A glowing pickaxe and another candelabra. So we got that. Shut the front door. What? Oh, you know what would be cool? To make like a board game. With the tiles and some stuff and like obstacles and things, like Chutes and Ladders board game or something. Isn't that cool? And then you got the glowing coat. So I'm going to switch out my clothes. And we're going to put these down. As items you can get in the game. All right, so we're going to do a little cheaty. Let's see where they're at. Where might they be? Because used to in the dev commands, it was always the last. It was always at the very end. But I'm curious. I should have just bought all the bags. Is everything kind of got a glowing name to it? I bet it does. I don't know why that's fun, but it is. Okay. Let's do all. And we'll see what we see. I see a bordering bus. Ooh, the blistering heat. Now, this thing here triggers a heat wave, if I'm not mistaken. So if you want to try to find gold, which I guess is what's going to be used to make the jewelry. I'm not guessing it is. It's got to be. That's got to be what that's for. Oh, you know what we can do? We can just get ourselves some mystery bags. Ooh, pearl earrings. That's cute. That's so cute. Okay. Mighty sandwich. Elf ears. Those are all, that's all been in the game. I tell you what. Let's just open them up. Whoa! More pathing. Gotta love that. And it gives you 16 at a time, which is, you know, that's not too bad. I mean, you can't do much with 16, but we got the glowing pickaxe. Ooh. Okay, hang on. I forget that you got to do this. So you got the like skull mask or bone mask, excuse me. So that would go with this. Ooh. Reminds me of those kids in the Karate Kid. They were dressed for Halloween like that. Did its mouth just move? Oh, even that stuff has like the... Oh, you know what? Let's get a tool. Let's get a tool thing. We'll get one of those. Put that down. What else? Oh. And you got the bone pants. That is going to be quite the outfit. All right, over the tools. I love how this stuff explodes. More dice, you guys. More glowing path. So if you have the money to buy all the bags he has, I mean, you might get a decent amount of pathing each time. Pretty cool, right? Dude, mystery bag. I like the little animation. Oh, is that the handbell? Y'all look. It's the bell. That's awesome. Okay, that's a duplicate. We'll just go toss that down. What? What? Shut up. Shut up. That's amazing. But also, I want to be able to wear the crown too, damn it. Look, Daddy, every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. Okay, that's my new outfit. That's my new outfit. Ooh. Oh, yeah, hang on. Oh, what is this? Wind chimes. Wait, that's dumb. Hang on. I'm directionally challenged. Can y'all hear that? The stupid background music is playing. More glowing pathing. Yes. And more wind chimes. I'm loving the wind chimes, you guys. That is amazing. Holy crap. All right, Grammy Q, thanks for popping by and saying hello. Put them here. Ooh. Ooh, what's this dress? Hell yes. Yes. Oh, that's wrong. There we go. Let's put this down. Oop. For y'all to see. Oh, another bell. And I think these are just randomly generated. I don't know why that's hard for me to say. I kind of don't like that they are gray and mono. The wings, maybe eventually there'll be other colors. Oh, are those shoes? Bone shoes, you guys. All right, so we've got the glowing coat already, so I'm just gonna go dump extras over here. So great. All right, more mystery bags until we get all the things. Oh, the wind chimes. Yeah, I wish they did have, yeah. Okay, glowing dress. We've got a lot of those. We've already got a lot of those. Oh, no, hang on. I'm running out of space. Okay, none of that is new. Oh, wait, what is that? Jackaroo wand? Is that the... I bet that's... I think I know what that is. Yes! I love how he changed the way this works. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. That is amazing. Oh my god, this is delightful. I don't know about y'all, but this is just like, this is the best thing ever. Ooh, what is this? Anything good? Glowing pickaxe, glowing axe, jackaroo wand. All duplicates. I'm gonna have to pick up a bunch of stuff and delete it. More candelabras. More skull outfits. You could probably put those all around and make like a scary area if you really wanted. Defying gravity. Oh, yeah, you're right. I can't sing that high. I do know that well, not off the top of my head, but I do know that song. Ooh, more glowing pathing. This pathing. Hey dude, you wanna come dance? Maybe we need to build a new disco dance party on this island. A bell, the dress. Okay, so a lot of this is becoming repetitive. Ooh. More pathing. Glowing axe. More candelabras. There's a new glowing glider. What? Well, let's just try that out, shall we? Oh, nice. I know it's completely illogical. I still feel like this one makes me go higher and further. There's no scientific method or anything that proves that that's true. But in my head, it is correct. Look Look at my little pigtails. Oh yeah, I should make it nighttime. Make it nighttime. Let's do. Really? Even in autumn? 6 p.m.? 7. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Let's see. What else we got? What else we got? All the glowing box, the glowing slab. What is this? Oh, it's an old TV. Glowing mushrooms got themselves a little, like, pot. What? This TV that I spent $1 million on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, wrong way. So, yeah, there we go. It's got the old, like, thing on it, you know, that back in the day before TV was on 24 hours a day, this used to be the screen that would pop up when it got to be like 11 o'clock at night, and they were like, all right, go to bed. Me too, Nate. That looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, what other... I feel like... No, stupid. That's not what I wanted to do. Opal earrings. I bet I'd have to take off the rings if I want those. That's not gonna work. I need my whole outfit. The aquamarine for sure. So that's cool on the accessories front. You get to do this whole thing where you can make jewelry. What? Watches. That would be cool if they could make watches. I love how it transitions the more you have it. Yeah. Yeah, the more you have of it, it's just like this big, like, rippling effect. I need to put more down. I really like it. It's pretty. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else that we've missed. I probably am missing stuff. I just don't know what things are called yet. That makes it kind of hard until you know what things are called. Because the way this is organized, which is better than it used to be, but I remember when anytime you did an update, everything was always at the very bottom of the list because nothing was in alphabetical order. And now I think it kind of is, sort of. None of that is new, I don't think. Nope. No. No. Again, I'm just doing like a really quick cursory glance. So if y'all know of something, let me know. Hanging planter, swing set, if you haven't unlocked them with blueprints yet. Well, hi, Rob Noob. How are you? Welcome in. I did see something about the swing set. I've already got the swing set, but I play in creative mode, so I'd already had it. But I'm glad it's actually legit in the game. Okay, so there's some stuff. There's a hanging planter. I'm just going to type that in. And the official swing set in the game. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, I miss that it doesn't gently swing you back and forth. Also, can you put stuff in that? Let's see. Hibs. No, hib. You guys. You guys. All right, let me change the time of the day real quick because I need there to be light. Wrong thing. Wrong. I'm sorry, but like, this is amazing. My flabbers are gasted. Well, it looks so good. It does. It really does. Oh my gosh. The test changed. Yeah, right, Susan? The test changed. Oh, it did. Because it's no longer late, maybe. Winky win? Winky win. Winky will. It's a koala bear, you guys. Is this the only koala we're gonna get in Dinkum? Is this James's tease? Like, y'all keep asking for koalas. Well, get a TV because it's on there. I feel like there's a couple more things and I'm just missing them. Oh, let's pick up this pathing. Let's put it down. I just... Oh. No. I'm going back. Yeah, Winky will. I honestly don't think you are. I played a bit today. Okay. So this is everything you think? I mean, it's amazing. I'm not gonna complain. I do kind of wish, yeah, I'm like oh, was it A Bear who was like talking about the color of the wind chimes being so blah. It's the 2 items for the blueprints, the glowy stuff, achievements. Okay. And the heat wave thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The little heat wave bottle. We did see that. Blistering bottle. This. It's really too bad we can't place these things down without there being stars, you know? But look at the glowing mushroom pot, you guys. I think you can make some really cool, like, Day of the Dead, sort of, like, you know, what is it? Dios de los Muertos or something. Kind of cool stuff with that. The candelabras. Obviously, the wind chimes are really cool. The newspaper hat is awesome also. But these hanging planters and the wings. I wish this game had more customization. Any material should be changed with any type of material. Cloth should be dyeable. So we've talked to James about that, and there's some limitations I think he experiences when it comes to certain, like people really want the concrete letters to be paintable. And we've got how many paint colors in the game? And he said he would have to recreate each letter with each color. It's just a lot of work, apparently. And, like, I don't think it's impossible. It's just, like, a really daunting task for one person to kind of take on. Now, I may have misunderstood that, but I think that's kind of the thing there. So it's kind of the same situation with everything else. I'm assuming he'd have to add that himself. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we've asked, and I think he wants to try to do something like that, but I just think it's just a lot of stuff. So this is really cool. The hanging planters, the wings, those are probably 2 of my favorite things, the wind chimes. But this pathing. Did I get the bat wings yet? No. So it's like the angel thing, but bat wings? Oh, bat wings. Hang on. I guess I'll put them on momentarily. You get to be a little ghoul. Hang on a second. Why? Oh, I have to, yeah. It naturally wants to go to the head. Ugh. Yeah, a ton of coding, I think. It would mean remaking all the items and all new variations, and it also increases the size of the game. Yeah. Sadly, I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon, but you never know. No, I want to make it fit. Do what I want. Yeah, I'll just do it like that. To be honest, the game is not that big at all. Yeah, I think it's only like, what, 4 gigs? The fiery halo. Treasy coming in hot with all the things. Oh, I remember seeing this. I remember seeing this. Holy mama. Oh, I look ridiculous. Like, updates are downloaded within seconds. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the great things about this game. There's so much. There's so much, but it does not take up a lot of space. I don't know if that was always that way or if he's optimized it more. I don't dislike this glider. It's just not my favorite either. You know? I don't know how to put it out though for people to see it. They were always like that. Best new item, the halo. Oh, that's great. That is fantastic. I'm not sure what we use the dice for, but I think this would be cool to like make a board game with that. Yeah, I do see a lot more. It seems more fluid. Things load really fast. Like the chunk rate is quick. A good test for that would be over here where my library is. You know what would be cool is a glider that's wings that look like angel wings. Yeah, I definitely want to build a board game now. Okay, because I used a lot of floor lights in this build, you guys, it looks horrible now that those aren't working. The fluency is more noticeable indoors, I think. Yeah, I think you're right. But this is loading in really fast, too. So also, my beautiful library is dark as hell because the floor lights aren't working. Poo on a stick. Yeah, I feel like it's... I don't know. It definitely has a really nice smoothness to it, you're right. And when I was in the museum and in the bank earlier. Let me go put this wand. And then the bell. Will the bell go in there? Oh, it won't show you. Okay. That is super awesome. Gotta find places to put these guys. Does the bell show NPCs, by the way? No. I don't know. That's a good question. Hang on. Let me pick one up. No. I think it's just for the heck of it. I wonder if it works on the animals. Tally-ho. Let's go and see. Let's go over here to Erwin's area and just... Oh, I bet they're asleep. I bet they're asleep. Let's just see. Maybe if you ring the bell, they'll come to you. Oh, oh, they're very sick. And dirty. Oh no. The bell leads the animals. I've made them live in their filth for a very long time. Look at this, you guys. Those poor chickens are just like... Oh no. That's sad. That is so, so sad. Okay. Oh, I went the wrong way. Of course I did. Because of course I did. You know what would be cool? Over there where John and the Melonheads play. Your animals could use a little work there, Sarah. I mean, this island kind of, you know, gets neglected when it comes to that kind of stuff. I'm going to delete all the things so that I can pick up some stuff. And delete all those things. And then we should go over, well, I'll probably sleep. And go change out John's area or something. Look at all this. So I definitely think those mystery bags are worth it, you guys. Definitely, if when your person comes. Yeah, it's still pretty sad and pathetic, Shreezy. I'm not gonna lie. You're right. It's not good. It ain't looking good for these poor animals. I think this turned out super, super cute. I like all this stuff. Like, I feel like, I don't know, it just adds something different that wasn't there before, you know? I spent $1 million on that TV. I'm keeping the TV. Yes, I know. I can just pull it out of deck commands. Weldon, hello, hello. We were just looking at all the new stuff. Look at these hanging planters. How amazing is that? Right? And then we're going to pick up the pathing and go deal with John and the melon heads. How you been, friend? How's life? I need some juice. Okay. We'll pick up our mess. And then we'll sleep. Or I might change the day. It doesn't really matter. How much pathing did we get here? Quite a bit. So Weldon, have you played the new update? Going well, working away a lot this summer. It's hot. It's pretty brutal here. I'm not gonna lie. I miss the spring. Summer came on with a vengeance, and it is not gonna leave for the next several months. All right, we're gonna go head over here. We're gonna sleep real fast, and then we're gonna go over to John's area. Oh, wait. Oh, there's my sleeping bags. I haven't checked it out yet. So much new stuff. I know, right? Oh, wait, hang on. Like, this is one of those areas where we could put, like, some hanging planters. Definitely could put some hanging planters in here. I hate the hot weather. Pray for rain. Ugh. We've had a lot of rain here. A lot. Storms galore. So if I could blow some rain your way. Not that, it's not like we don't need to keep it. Like, it would be great to keep the rain because it's going to be a drought probably come August. Here, let me, and they blow in the breeze. Isn't that amazing? I love that. Oh, that's so pretty. What? Okay, there's that one. There's that one. What if we just did another one here? Oh, that's not how I want that to go. We want it to go like that. Yeah, we're going this way. None here. Whew. I'll send it to you. I'm tired of the storms, I'll be honest. I'm not having a great time with that. Is that a pizza oven or a what? Is what a pizza oven? The where I just put those planters, that was the wine bar. There's an ice cream shop. Am I going the right way? I am going the right way. I'm like, I get lost on my own island. Oh, a bunch of flower places. Oh, it was an outdoor fire pit, fireplace thing. So I like the mushroom pathing as a backdrop. But what if... That music's gonna get on my nerves. Thanks. We could put the pathing down on here and give them a really cool, like, upgraded space, right? So, like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have to take this up. Why won't it let me pick it up? Okay, there we go. It's like, let me pick it up. It won't let me pick it up. Right? I built this a long time ago. Let's see here. We gotta put this away, this way, this way, this way. Also, I'm probably gonna get out this is probably before we had the mannequins and we just had John's head. That's why it was like that. I hope I can remember how to build that back. I don't remember what I just did. I completely wasn't paying attention. You get better and better at decorating. Well, thank you. Some days are better than others. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a floating barge. Like a floating thing out in the water where there's music. On the night of my 1 year, like, Dinkum Day celebration that they do on the island, I stood out here and filmed a video when it was like the fireworks were going off. It was pretty cool. It was a clothing item. Gosh, I can't talk. But it was before we had mannequins, and so... Oh, I'm sad. I'm sad. I didn't realize. So, like... I think this is going to be cooler. It's going to look more like... Also, I think that rock music is not... We need to come up with a different musical thing. Okay, so these guys, I think, went here and here. They're like the speakers, right? That is ancient. Yeah, this was built like a year ago. I did this like a year ago. It was a while back. Okay, so we had this. I think it was like this and like this. Ooh, I forget now. And I think this was microphones for the pumpkin heads. Is there a jazz one? Yeah, the jazz one, though, is going to sound too jazzy. We were kind of trying to go for something that was like John Cougar Mellencamp-esque. Mannequin. One mannequin coming up. We got John. We need to do clothing. Because it's John... Oh, what is... Well, what is it? His thing? Mascot head. Oh, mascot. We'll do all of his stuff. There we go. Yeah. Well, okay. Before you think I'm a genius, somebody else came up with the idea somewhere else. And I think Sunny was like, here, just do this. I've seen that as a... And these are supposed to be drums. Not the greatest. Not gonna lie. Not the greatest. But, I just wish I could hold them. You know what I mean? Like... Woo woo! Anyway, so we had these. I don't think you can place them down, unfortunately. So we just had to, like, have them here. But I wish, like... I wish you could have, like, stand them upright. It heals you? Oh, hon. Well, I appreciate that. Nice vote of confidence. Alright. We used half of those. Alright, let's put these guys out. I think I did... Red... maybe, no. Did red. I think I did red in the corners. Yeah. And then I did blue. I think these end up canceling each other out, but whatever. And then we did these guys to add some like light. We're gonna see what this looks like at nighttime. But let me get my, let's do cassettes. Okay. We could do country. We could do old, golden. Let's try that. Versus the rock and roll one, because I didn't like that one as much. I think that's it. I know it doesn't really match the vibe of what all the colors and stuff we got going on here, but I feel like the country music slaps with what we got. Country so far is my favorite. All right. Change cassette. What if we did rock, didn't like that. What if we did old? So there's that. Or swappy swap. I think I like the country. Oh, hang on. I wonder if I put, hang on. Let's do this for shits and giggles. Whoop, hang on. Okay. I mean, I think that looks pretty good. What do y'all think? I wonder what that's going to look like on the map tomorrow. I wonder how the pathing shows up. Obviously, it doesn't show up multicolored, most likely. How adorable is this? I think that's pretty spiffy. What do y'all think? Let's pull this bad boy down. Stick it over here. Now you're all inspired to go build a concert area in on your spaces, right? You know, this would actually be the great inspiration for like a stage area, and then you could build a stadium behind it. You know, in Dinkum, that's not hard to do at all. You can do the stair step and put chairs or mannequins, like a crowd, and you have like people performing on the stage. I'm just like handing out all the creative build ideas here tonight. So get your pad of paper and your pencils and start jotting these ideas down, because I'm going to forget them in like 5 minutes. So if you want something good, we've got board games with that's cool pathing and the new dice. You could build your own like sort of board game. So that's one. This, you can build yourself a concert arena with like the stage area and then, you know, the arena part. That's two. Can we come up with a third? Who's to say? Who's to say? Okay. Immediately I had the idea, okay, let's put the pathing over here with these guys. I'm trying to think of where else this would look good. Oh, you know where it looked good? Let's... Hang on. Oh, wrong button. Just kidding. Let's scooch the day back a bit. And let's fly. So we have a dance club over here. As part of the resort hotel. I mean, I actually like the floor we have. Yeah, I kind of like the floor we have. It also makes like a really cool pattern on the, what's this called? The map. So that'd be the only other place I think we could probably use the pathing right now for areas I have that already exist. Let's see here. Y'all, my allergies have been driving me crazy today. We had this woman come in wearing perfume, and it smelled like rancid Pine Sol. And it always makes you wonder, like, if I wear perfume, like, how to... Clover, why are you running? What is she doing? What's happening right now? I'm following her like a creeper. What's happening right with her? Also, is her face different? I feel like her face is different. Hey man, how are you? What's up? Like, now she's being normal. Why was she being weird before? Girlfriend. Why are you weird? Oh, I was gonna change dresses. It's because as I changed the time, I messed her up. I messed her up. You knew. You know, I have not tried the pathing on an actual building. Let's go over here and dirt print. I bet she skipped work today. I bet she did. And she was like, well, I hope nobody notices. We got the diner, the 50s diner. Whoa. The theater. I still think that turned out amazing. I really like the townhomes. All right, let's do some dirt printing. Printing dirty. Because I want to see what these are going to look like on a wall. I'm glad that the night market guy is somebody who comes specifically to the visitors area and not someone you have to go like seek out, like Ted Sully or the Go-Go Town guy. That's annoying. Okay, I think we can get an idea with this, yeah? Oh, y'all, we are pretty close to 2,000 subs on this channel. In fact, while I am, hang on. Well, let's get some pretty scenery in the background for this. There we go. Because I forgot to do it at the top of the stream. do it now. If Stream Elements will pull up, you know. A big thanks to The Boots DC388, Chalky Charlie, I love that, Randy Chapman, Patrick Proctor 2, and Pikazai for subscribing to the channel. I think that puts us at, hold on, give me just one sec, 1,978. You guys are fantastic. Fantastic. Thank y'all. Super cool. Also, don't forget to vote in my frivolous, silly little poll. Where are we at on that, by the way? 79% say able to freeze time. You know, I really thought this was going to be a much more of a 50-50 split on wanting to be fast or to freeze time. I wonder what that says about all of us, because I would pick freeze time. Are we just that lazy? I think this is going to make for an interesting building. Look at how different each side is. Okay, I feel like I've got to come up with some kind of design that's going to be a building made out of this. Night, Nate. Thanks for coming by and hanging out tonight. I hope you get a good night's rest. It's almost my bedtime too, dude. Oh, okay. So we've got the board game idea as a build. We've got the concert, arena, hall, stadium, whatever you want that to be, event thing. And then Sunny and I had the most amazing idea to build a racetrack. And I'm thinking maybe we do like a Rainbow Road inspired racetrack with this stuff here. And we race on lawnmowers. Look at these things. They go pretty good. You can like drift. Woo, donuts. I told her, I was like, that's gonna have to be like a build idea, the racetrack. Where we race not motorcycles. We race the the lawnmowers. Everybody has like a different colored one. And she says, yeah, and then the kitties can get on the little unicorn trikes. Oh, that reminds me. Is it the trike? Yeah. Then other people could ride on the... Oh, what's happening? What's happening? What in the hell? I think I found another bug, you guys. Oh no. Oh, this is... We're doing some levitating. No, getting zen. I don't even know what to say about this. This is weird. Hang 10, my friends. Oh my god. Okay, so you can't use the trike right now. I did not know that. Because, like, we're having some issues here. Look at this. If I try to drive, I can't do anything. And then it throws me up into the air. And I look like I'm like, you know, in all those movies where the people get like pulled up into the air by some entity, you know, supernatural event. And they're like, oh, right before they come crashing down to the ground. This is what it looks like. This is bizarre. All right, so I'm going to have to, I guess, submit a bug report on that. Let's just take a short. I'll send the video along. Be like, hey, this is what's happening. Well, that is unfortunate because I can't get it down. Oh no, it's stuck. Yeah, Vecna, there you go. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. It was like a very Stranger Things situation happening with that. Try attacking it. I just did. Get down here. And then when I hit, you know, see it has drive and I hit the button to do that. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. And then it shoots me up into the air if I do some, like... I tried to get on it. Maybe it'll be back down after you sleep. Let's go try. Yeah, these lamps, so these lamps and the floor lights don't give off light anymore. And then the other street lights and like these are mostly normal, I feel like. I feel like the light maybe is a little less warm. But these are like nothing. Let's sleep and see what happens. Build path below. I don't know that that should affect it. But see, this is, you know, part of the fun, is you get to try out some of these things and go, oh, wow, this is not working properly. It happens. I imagine that all... Oh, nope, it's still floating. It's still a-floating. Also, I just had, like, my face is in its butt. Oh, no. Well, this was an unfortunate spot for this to get stuck in, because next time we're going to finish that build and start on one right here. Oh, dear. Oh, let's go put the TV in my house. Maybe if you quit out and came back. That's not a bad idea. Let's try it. In case somebody else has this issue, we're doing this for research purposes. For science, if you will. James Benden. Let's try it. Oh. Let's see. Wow, that really loads in fast down there. It still looks like it's hanging. Oh, it moved. Oh, those are probably bugged out everywhere on the island. Is this the one we have the go-go? Nope. I do have a racetrack on my other island for Go-Go Town. For the Go-Go Town crossover. Well, that is unfortunate. Definitely gonna have to send a bug report after the stream is over. Well, that is no bueno. No bueno indeed. Okay. We're going over here. I need to put some hanging lantern, like hanging planter things over in my yard. We're taking the scenic route. Bug report, definitely. The lamps, these lamps especially, the floor lights, and then now the trike. I was not expecting that. Were y'all? Alright, we gotta find a place for this amazing TV. I tell you what. Let's take that down and that down. Put it up here. In case y'all didn't know, y'all can put those things up there. And my $1 million TV. What? Are you serious? Oh, you can't center it. Oh, you can't center it. Cheese TV, y'all. Okay, so there was Winky Will, the koala, and now we've got Cheese TV. What should we put right there in that other spot? I need, what is that, the toy? What is the toy? The little, the Go-Go Town toy. That's like a giraffe. I thought that was what that was called. I'm just gonna do Go-Go. A go-go gadget. Gold ore. Gold nugget, gold bar. I didn't even think to look up those. There we go. Trinket. Put that there. I guess I could put another TV. My house is so pretty. I also want to put some of those hanging planters. Oh, maybe back here by the deck. Oh, I didn't place item these, so it would be really hard to stick these in these corners. Or maybe not. But the more I think about it, that's not going to work. Trinket, yeah, thanks. I'm sitting there struggling. What is go-go? It's part of the go-go town thing. Should we put the hanging planters over here? Maybe it's not going to go in this area. There's not really a spot for them. I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't think there's really a spot. Well, that is sadness and sorrows. I mean, I guess I could take out stuff like this in places. Also, we could add in... see, this trike is fine. Dare I get on it? What? Okay, that's weird, right? That was weird. Hey, Forrest. How's it going? All right, so maybe I'm going to try Rob's idea of putting some pathing under it. Because you just never know. You never know. Like, maybe that'll fix the whole thing. I mean, there's no pathing under these guys, but... let's go see. Because those are working just fine. So I'm wondering if it's because I pulled it out of deck, like the creative menu, although that, I can't imagine why that would have an effect on it. Okay. I'm gonna put some right here. Oh, dirt print. You know, that makes more sense. Let's try that. Maybe we can solve the issue. Much ado about nothing, I suppose. Just kidding, everyone. It's fine. We're all fine. I wonder why it did that. Whee! So yeah, I think a racetrack where you race these, which I do have in the Go-Go Town racetrack, but I think it would be also super fun to race lawnmowers. How messed up is that, guys? It's magic. Thanks for that idea, Rob. Super, super spiffy of you. Good call. Good catch. I kept thinking, oh yeah, he means dirt. He means pathing. That shouldn't fix anything. You meant dirt printing, which is what my brain should have gone to, but... no. Not after the day I've had. It is over for me. Oh, yeah. Give ourselves a fresh, clean slate. for next time. Yeah. All right. Trash. Trash for now. All right, guys. Well, I think that was a really cool, like, look at all the new things in the game. Super exciting. I'm looking forward to using these things in quite a lot of different builds we've got going on. Tomorrow is going to be a double header. We're going to start a little earlier than usual. I'm going to play some Fantasy Life, and then I'm going to play the Luma Island Pirates update. So a couple hours for each stream with a little bit of a break in between. And then on Saturday, if you remember, we're going to do a members-only stream. We're going to do some watercolor painting and some chatting and some wine drinking and whatever your favorite drink of choice might be Saturday afternoon. And then we'll be back on Sunday for some vanilla Dinkum. And I don't know what day we're on that particular playthrough, but we are definitely going to have to make some money so we can buy the things on our vanilla playthrough. So that'll probably be another goal to have, in addition to kind of finishing up that penguin enclosure, is to make some money so that when the night market dude comes to the vanilla island, we'll be ready. We'll be ready. So that's the schedule of events this week, you guys. I hope y'all come and hang out. If you can't, I totally get it. It's busy times. But I hope you have a great weekend if I don't see you again. And I do appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with me while we checked out all the new night market stuff. I'm going to go to bed because I'm old and tired. But y'all have been great. So yeah, I hope I see y'all sometime this weekend. And be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. I'll see y'all later. Bye, everybody.